Good afternoon, Rob. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Mate, just doing a quick virtual tour of our 2016 Toyota Land Cruiser Workmate, the one you can see in front of me here for $71.90 drive away. Mate, thank you so much for your inquiry. Just thought I'd do, like I said, a virtual tour, take you through a bit of our dealership, the car, the service history, the whole works, and any little marks or blemishes I can find as well. Take you right through that too. But mate, just a quick idea of who we are. Like I said, we're Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. So we've got two pre-owned vehicle yards up here. We're actually one of the largest pre-owned vehicles department in Queensland at the moment, which is just great for us. So we probably house about maybe 40 to 50 cars on this yard and about 70 to 80 on the other one at any one time, and we turn over about 200 of those a month. So it's all pedal to the metal at the moment. It doesn't stop here, which is great. But mate, we like I said, we can look at trades, we can do finance, we can do the whole works here. So I'm currently at 77 Mulgrove Road. This is our probably the second pre-owned vehicle yard that we've got. You can see our two-story showroom at the back. And the other one at 235 Mulgrove Road, we've got the Toyota and Lexus showrooms, our parts department, spare parts, service, the whole works. So mate, while we're here, like I said, I'll take you through the Land Cruiser while we're here. So obviously you start with the front. So I've just got the Warren winch at the front there with the cable. Just take your front under there. So everything's all inside for the car to operate that for you. Genuine Toyota bull bar across the front. If any of this doesn't show up in the video, just let me know, and I'll get some photos through for you instead. So we've got a little tiny scuff there. Just sitting into the paint. I could probably polish that up and try and clean it up a little bit for you. But again, like I said, the whole point of this is just to be as transparent as I possibly can. Down to the driver's front wheel there. So again, very, very clean. They look great with those sun rays there. Stacks of tread left on those, miles of tread left on those. You can see those indicators inside. And I'll just show you up under there as well. So the mud guards, we've got the suspension and everything, just really clean. Full service history on this one too, mate. Really, really good service history, almost the whole way through Toyota. So I'll just take you across the bonnet there too. Try and see if anything that we can show you. Right, mate, for a 2016, just very, very tidy. Looks like it's had a chip there, and there, but it has been touched up and sealed already. So I'll just show you across that windscreen. So again, no chips or cracks or anything like that to be worried about. And right across the roof there too. Like I said, if there's anything you can't see in the video, just let me know and I'll get some photos through instead for you. Across those windows. So this one doesn't actually have window tint, but we can sort that out for you too. And so we'll go down to that passenger front tyre there too. Again, miles of tread left on there. Show you up on that wheel arch. Again, very, very well looked after. Sort of slight scuffing on that. In fact, that's coming off of my finger, which is even better. Just a bit of dirt from all the rain that we've been having. So I'll take you down the actual bodywork of the car as well. So it looks like a little bit of a chip there that's been touched up as well. But you can see those panels yourself. Very straight, very well looked after. Just that rear passenger wheel for you too now. Same tyres, same rims. And across this chassis. Try and get as much in here as we can for you. So wind up windows, you do have the ashtrays down the bottom there for you too. You can see, again, just a little bit of scuff there, but nothing too major by any means. Just your general sort of wear and tear. And across those seats there too. And right in the back. Miles of room left in the back there. Just a really well looked after ute, wagon. So we've got the controls on the sides here. So we've got that that'll drop it down. And that one here, which will actually pop that up. It's a bit hard to do with one hand, but that'll actually lift that up. It's just catching on the seat over there, but that will actually lift it up. When we get on the other side, I'll lift that up for you and show you how you get that exact space in here. So you can see on the actual, just on that arch there's a little bit of wear and tear on both sides. But besides that, mate, very, very clean. But it's obviously what they're used for at the back there. So I'll take you around across the back. So we've got the dual wheel carrier there, and that steel rear bar for you too, as well as the tow ball down the bottom. So that lower sunk one. Got those handles for the carriers there. Yeah. Just your normal standard plug under there as well. Your 7-pin. Just back there too. So fuel is on this side, all lockable as well. Looks like a small little chip there and there. But as I mentioned, mate, if you want to look at getting those touched up, we can certainly look at that as well. Just seal it off like the rest of them. And again, stacks of tread left on these guys. So I know you are down south, but again, it's cheap as. It's only $460 to get it down to the Brisbane depot in Evans. We use dynamic car carrying. We freight about probably 80 to 90 cars through them, back and forth between all over Queensland, to be honest with you, and interstate as well. So it's no dramas at all. It's insured the whole way through as well. And absolute piece of cake. If you did want to trade anything in, you simply drop your trade in and swap them over at the depot. So very, very nice and easy. If you are financing, that $460 can be put into your finance as well. So we make it as easy as we possibly can here for you. Just show the inside of all these doors. Very tidy. A little bit of a scuff there, but again, that's just for people obviously jumping in and out. What I'll do, I'll just move that, as promised, I'll just move that driver's seat forward so we're going to open that up properly for you. So you've got that little handle just underneath. Crank that forward, jump back in here, and again that lever down the bottom, and that'll pop up there as well. So again, give you stacks more space back here. Really, really handy. So speakers across the back there, sub across the back, jacks and tools are in the pockets, anchor points across the top there, and stacks of handles to jump in and out as well, or utility lights. Just a really good example, hey? So while I'm here, I'll jump back in there, and the driver's side, we'll just put that seat back. I'll jump in as well. So beauty of this one, we've got some spare keys. So I actually got 3 spare keys for this one, which is great. Start that up for you. Jump on in. So as you can see, 75,822 Ks currently on the clock as it sits. No engine lights or anything to be worried about. All genuine Ks, like I said, we do car history reports to guarantee all that. You saw how good the service history was, not due again until February next year, or 85,000 Ks. So you're fresh onto that one as well, which is great. The pretty standard Toyota sort of setup. You got there the Bluetooth and all down the right hand side, USB and AUX inputs for your music. You do have a CD player in these guys, which is great. Aircon controls are all down the bottom here, so your fan speed, you can turn that up and down. Accessory plugs, ashtrays, through the whole works, and accessories and drink holders and everything down here too. And again, you've got that console there too. Full drive and everything's down to there, the old stick style, which personally I prefer a little bit better. And yeah, very, very tidy. Got the accessory switches all over as well, if you need them. So just to show up on the inside of those too. Put that back in. But very, very tidy. Pretty simple cars, but unreal full drives. Just want to show you across as much of this car as we can, mate. Like I said, if I've missed anything, please sing out. In fact, what I'll do while we're here, I'll leave that car running. I'll just pop that bonnet, show you up under there as well. Jump around the front here. So bear with me. So do this one-handed, 2 seconds. There we go. So dual batteries as well, already set up. And you can see how well that's been looked after. Just a little bit of dirt across that mat, that fire mat there. And very, very nice. So mate, that actually concludes that virtual tour on the 2016 Cruiser Workmate. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Give us a call on the number I've text this video from, but I look forward to hearing your feedback. And like I said, it's don't miss out. Look forward to hearing from you soon.